Australia has introduced specific pathways and labour agreements to fill up their shortages in the aged care and health sector. So this basically means that Australia has recently come out in August to say that they really do need care workers for the year 2025/2026. Now, the care workers that they need varies. That is, they are looking for healthcare assistants, mental health support workers, they're looking for aged carers, children carers, and so many more. One amazing thing now is that a particular hospital in Australia called Queensland is even ready to give out relocation support to international care workers who are willing to apply into their hospital and mostly work in rural parts of Australia. Now, aside from Australia government bringing out demands of care workers, this hospital have taken it further to say they are giving you relocation incentives to move into Australia. So, guys, if you can hear me today, let me know you can hear me. Now, this relocation incentive is towards your visa costs, flight tickets for you and your family moving into Australia. It covers accommodation and also transportation. The name of this hospital is called Queensland. The Queensland is offering financial support to international applicants. Whether you're a doctor, you are a nurse, healthcare assistant, mental health support worker, or in the allied healthcare profession, then there is something for you in Queensland, Australia, provided you've got the right qualifications and you've got the right experiences and skills they're looking for. The agenda for today's video is to put you through on how to get this job, where to apply, what are the eligibility criteria, do you qualify to get in this job, and most importantly, what link to use to apply for this job. So please do me a favor by hitting the like button if you're joining me today. And as you do, God bless. Now, we all know that the Western country, European country, are all facing big shortages in their labor markets, particularly the care sector. And that is why there is so many job updates on these countries. Now, today is that for Australia. Because of their work shortages, especially in the remote and regional areas, some governments are now offering these financial incentives to attract, not just to attract, but to retain healthcare worker in this part of Australia. For the Queensland Workforce Attraction Incentive, this is for international or interstate healthcare workers moving to Queensland, and they may receive a total amount of 12,000 Australia US dollars for this relocation process. It is broken into two. That is, after you successfully get a job offer, you meet the criteria and eligibility, you are granted a working contract, your visa get approved, you may receive 10K on commencement and another 10K after 12 months of service. Remember, it's the rural part of Australia, and it includes medical doctors, specialist nurse, midwives, healthcare assistant, mental health worker, allied health care professional. Now, these regions are based in different territories of Australia, and I would mention them to you. Now, there's also another one particularly for aged care employer. What is aged care employer? Those care workers who are willing to work, not aged care employee rather, who are willing to work with the aged. that is, you want to work in adult care home or the elderly care home, you may receive a grant of 5K for your sign-in bonus. Benefits which include free accommodation, support with visa and immigration, salary packaging, and many much more. The Queensland Healthcare may also help with your visa support, and they also recognize your qualifications from overseas. What does this mean? You may be asking, Clara, what are the qualifications? Most of you already have these qualifications. Yes, you do. Some of you do. Your care certifications, your care experiences may qualify you, as they recognize qualifications from overseas. Now, with this Queensland Healthcare, I'm going to take you to their websites, if you would permit me. Let's go through it together and see how we can secure a job offer from outside of Australia using the right resources. Social workers are also in demand. Social workers are also in demand. Now, as you can see on my screen, it says, we are Queensland Healthcare. I'm streaming live on YouTube and TikTok. If you're on TikTok, feel free to join me on my YouTube channel called Clara Immigration. Over there, I'm sharing my screen and showing how to go about this process, the step-by-step guide you would need to apply for the jobs on Australia, Queensland. So head over to my YouTube channel called Clara Immigration. Now, we are on the official Queensland portal. The Queensland Healthcare has over 100,000 employees from diverse nations, races, and career paths. They are the world-class healthcare system, offering the right training, professional development, and career support. Now, it is urging you to apply for jobs with them, and it is telling you why you should consider applying for jobs with them. The number one, competitive salary and benefits, leave entitlements, flexible working arrangements. You experience diverse work culture and career development. When you come on here, you can click where it says apply. I hope you're seeing my screen. You can click where it says apply. When you click where it says apply, it brings you to their job portal, their job board, where you can search for jobs, filter the job positions of your interest, and apply. However, guys, for international applicants, don't dwell on this. Let me show you the smarter way to go about this. Now, they already have a dedicated portal for international applicants, as you can see on here. It says, Health carers from international applicants. You can join the Queensland Health for a career with purpose, excellent benefit, and professional development. We welcome internationally trained health professionals application. And they offer an exciting blend of city, regional livings, and a relaxed adult lifestyle. Now, remember, for this incentive, relocation incentives rather, it has to be the rural parts, not the metropolitan parts of Australia, for you to get this job. So, how can you recognize this rural part of Australia? Now, they have the Gold Coast part of Australia, majorly the Gold Coast part of Australia, that could bring in international applicants. Someone say, why are they offering opportunity yet they offer rejection emails? It could depend how you are applying for the job. Maybe you're not applying well. Maybe you're not using the right strategy. Maybe you're not constructing the right CV. Maybe you're not even sending them the right email. It all varies how you, PK, is applying for the job. So I see your question, and that is the reason for this video. I'm going to put you through on how to do this application rightly. Now, yeah, you can see everything you need to know about the visa and migration to Australia, Queensland. If you don't want to be bothered with that, you can just come here to where it says apply. Okay, for you to where it says apply. When it comes to where it says apply, then you have to create an account with them. If you don't create an account with them, you wouldn't see like a job opportunity. So create an account with them. We're going to let this load a bit. When you create an account with them, then you can explore their career opportunity. Put in the kind of job you're looking for. Let's say adult care or something. Let's put adult care for instance. Hopefully it comes out. When we put adult care, you see where it says occupational group. You can scroll and look out for that one that resonates with care. Okay, health, allied health, clinical support, health, children's health, Queensland support. Now for this case, we want to put allied health, clinical support. Okay, when we put allied health, clinical support, or we can also put nursing, any of these two, whether allied health, clinical support or nursing. When we put that, we hit the search button. When we put the search button, you can see the job it displayed for us. Clinical adult health worker. When you hear adult health worker, it mostly means the care job, care assistant, support care worker. Now, let's say you are a nurse. You don't want to do the health care assistant job. You can also come here, put in the nursing occupation and choose. But remember, as a nurse, you need to go through some process and step. You can email me for information on that. Now, for that person that asks about social work, you can see they also have opportunity for social worker here. So basically, this is the information I want to come share with you all. I honestly do not want to bore you guys with this. But one update that is relatively kind of new for the Australia Queensland or Australia as a whole needing healthcare worker is that there is now opportunity for mental health support workers. Mental health support workers can also get a job now in Australia. Unlike before, you will need to go through varieties of courses and trainings. But now, just like the way you get the healthcare assistant job, you can also now get the mental health support job in Australia. Okay, you can also come on here, click on it. You can see where it says mental health clinical. You can click mental health clinical and you can click search. When you click on search, then it will bring out the job role for you. Let me put mental health. It will bring out the job role for you to apply. So when this person that left the question that says, oh, they keep offering opportunity, but why are they not hiring? It's just how you apply, or if you're applying rightly to the job that meets, matches, and fits your qualification. If you've been following me for the past 3 years since I started YouTube, you will know I do say there is something called applying and there's something called applying well. So these are two different ball games. Okay, these are two different ball games. So you need to know how to apply well. People are indeed getting this job, and it is 100% true. People are getting this job. It is 100% true. So, guys, if you have any question at all, could you please drop them in the comment section? Let me take questions briefly before I go. Let me take questions briefly before I go. Let me know, do you understand this? What clarity or clarification would you need? I am willing to answer them based on the right resources I've gathered via this information displayed by the government. So let me know if you have any question. Now, guys, I am offering a mentorship program that is going to be kickstarting on the 10th of October. This mentorship program, it's for those who are looking to secure job sponsorship overseas. That is, you don't want to pay for working permits, yet you want to move overseas as an international worker. Regardless of your occupation, you don't have to be a care worker, a nurse, a care assistant, or a doctor. And if you are also welcome. So in this mentorship program, I'll be teaching, coaching, guiding, helping all professionals looking for international career opportunity. I'll be showing you different pathways overseas via a work sponsorship, whether it is in Australia, whether it is in Germany, Ireland, any parts of the world that's got opportunity in European countries, Spain, Denmark, Switzerland, all of this will be taught in the mentorship program. I'm not just going to be teaching you, I would also be sharing genuine links of employers sponsoring and their direct contacts, whereby with a click, all you need to do is to go and submit your CV. In the mentorship program, I would also be giving free CV, and I'll be giving free cover letter to all individuals in the mentorship program. So if you want to join the mentorship program, please feel free to use link in the comment section to join, or use link in the description box of this video to join the mentorship program. You can also reach me via my email address called chiwendufred97@gmail.com. And if you're watching me from Instagram or from TikTok, feel free to use the link in bio to join the mentorship program. The mentorship program costs a fee. However, it is super affordable, as I've made it very much more affordable. And one thing I'm going to promise you or guarantee you is that you have no regrets in joining that program. Currently, we are over 300 plus persons in the mentorship program, and it is split into two. We've got batch A and we've got batch B. And I really want you to come join the community. It is such an amazing community to be. Come and be in a space of expertise guidance, someone that really know what she do, someone that really know the in and out of job application. And I'm your best girl for that. So use link again in comment section or description box to join the mentorship program. All the link discussed today about getting this job in Australia would also be in the description box of this video. I wish you all the very best. Do have a good day, enjoy your weekend, and God bless you. Bye.